Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class B Plus motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Got a really nice one in today, folks. This is a 2007 Trail Lite by R-Vision. The model number is a 285. Measures 27 feet 11 inches long, so only less than 28 feet long, bumper to bumper. 30,082 miles. This is a good looking rig, folks. One owner. Original owners paid $83,000 for this unit back in 2007. It's a great looking rig. Got a 4 kW generator, low hours, running everything right now. You know, these Class B pluses, folks, are very, very popular because they're actually just about as easy to drive as a Class B camper van, but with double the room on the inside. And if you can't drive and be honest with you, folks, you can't drive a 28-foot motorhome, you ain't got no business driving a car or an SUV or anything like that. I mean, this, folks, is very easy to drive, very easy to use rig. Sitting on Firestone tires that look perfect. 4 kW on-end generator built on a 450 Ford chassis. Good wide wheelbase, good turning radius. 6.8 liter Triton V10 with 305 horsepower. 5,000 pound towing capacity. Got a crown laminated roof. Windshield looks great. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but R-Vision is actually owned by Monaco Coach Corporation. Same brand that builds Holiday Rambler, Beaver, Safari, and many other high quality RVs. You know what I like about a Class B Plus versus a Class C, you don't have that big cab over going all the way out over your hood. That cab over catches a lot of wind, creates a lot of drag, and reduces your fuel mileage. Not only that, but a lot of people don't realize it, but Class C motorhomes, when you're driving 65 and 70 miles an hour with that cab over going way out over your hood, it's flexing, it's moving, it's breaking seals, it causes leak problems. This one right here, fiberglass cap, not going to leak, folks. There's no way it can. It doesn't flex, it doesn't move. Got a power slide out. Just a neat rig all the way around, folks. 30,000 miles. Go out here, I went ahead and unlocked it. I got a little outside entertainment center with a little CD player. And one thing I like about the 285 versus the other Trail Lites is this actually got pass-through storage, and I'll show you that here. Still got some stuff in here. In fact, that's the table in there that goes in the middle in front of the slide out, which I didn't set it up. Awning, we're going to make sure that's in great shape, and much more. Look inside, got a power step. And to me, for a couple, this is the perfect floor plan. Now, as we step inside, folks, generator, I don't know how well you can see that, 81 hours. Up here in the front cab, and let's kind of zoom around here first. To me, this is the perfect size for a couple because you've got a separate living space from your bedroom. So that's really nice. Right here is where your table would set up if you want to put it in here. I just left it out, but it is included with it. Front cab, 30,082.2 miles. I mean, I'm sitting here running. Dash air should be running 42, 41. Dash air is cold. We're just sitting at idle. Seats look like 30,000 mile seats should look like, which are pretty much like new. Or as new, I guess I should say. There's no such thing as like new in a used vehicle, but pretty close. Heated power mirrors. No check engine lights, no ABS lights, none of that nonsense. Got tilt cruise. Good thing about a small motorhome like this. Now, you can certainly run the generator if you want to. But you know, when you're driving down the road, unless it's 100 degrees outside, that dash air will keep this front living part pretty comfortable. so you don't have to run the generator, run the roof air, unless you just choose to do so. Or if you've got several people in here, you got people in the back or whatever, then yeah, you probably want to run the generator, run the roof air. But overhead, you've got an HD TV, you've got a surround sound system, got the padded headliner. Notice the crowned roof, so you don't have a flat roof, so no standing water. Sofa makes a bed, so you can technically sleep 4 in here. And what I'm saying, folks, you know, you get much smaller than this in a motorhome, you're going to lose living space, you're going to lose bedroom space, you're going to lose bathroom space. To me, 27 foot is an easy size to drive and park. In fact, folks, and y'all may think I'm crazy, but for those of you who've driven these and used them, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Get in one of these that's 22, 23 feet long and drive one like this that's 28. You can't tell a nickel's worth of difference in driving or parking it. But you sure can tell the difference when you're using it, when you're inside and you're actually comfortable. This is something that a couple can take on a cross-country trip, spend a few months in, seeing the country, and not kill each other or not get claustrophobic. I mean, and it's still small enough you can put it in most regular parking spots and drive it very, very easily. I mean, anybody with a driver's license should be able to handle one this size with no problem. In fact, if you can drive a full-size SUV or a full-size van, or a full-size pickup truck, you can drive this just fine, trust me. Very, very easy size to drive. But it's got all the full-size features and all the room that you need. Solid wood cabinetry. It's got a Carrier 15,000 BTU ducted roof air that's ice cold. Stovetop oven, microwave. You can see it's not hardly got any use showing to it. I mean, and I know people don't cook like they used to. Now this is cool, because most of these small ones, you don't usually get both. You usually get one or the other. You either get a stovetop and a microwave convection oven, or you get a stovetop oven and a microwave. This is a microwave convection oven and a regular oven, so you've actually got 2 ovens in here that you can bake in. You got electric and a gas oven. Got a 6-gallon DSi high output water heater. Got an 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator freezer that's clean and cold. In fact, I'll show you now that I've had this on long enough to see that it gets to temperature. 10 degrees in the freezer. Now, it's probably not as cold in here, but 53 in the fridge and still dropping. So, you know, it takes these things 4 or 5 hours or longer to get to operating temp. I've had this on for about 2. So, definitely not even a temperature yet. Got a fully enclosed side bathroom, which is really important in these small ones, because these small ones with a split bathroom, and that's what you get if you go any smaller than this, if you still want the bed in the back. Whoever's in the bathroom's blocking access to the rear bedroom. In a big one, it ain't that big of a deal. But in one like this, yeah, it can get aggravating on a long trip. But this one, if you're in the restroom, you're completely isolated from the rest of the RV. You're not blocking access to anything but the bathroom. Got an RV toilet. Linoleum looks great. Got a nice sink, medicine cabinet, vent fan. You know, there's no, this padded headliner has several purposes. Helps to insulate the coach. It's got a sound deadening material, and plus reduces road vibrations and road noise and outside noise. And it's got the added benefit, if you ever get a roof leak, you've probably seen a headliner in an older car that's hanging down. Well, this headliner is designed to do the exact same thing if it ever gets water behind it. And there's not a speck of it that's hanging down anywhere. So, obviously the roof's in great shape. Got a Skylight. Again, you can look around that Skylight. No sagging headliner, no water stains, nothing like that. This has been a well cared for motorhome. And even though this is only 27 foot 11 inches long, you've actually got a nice sized cozy bedroom back here. Queen Island bed. You've got overhead storage. Storage underneath the bed. Got a nightstand over there. Look over here. You've got a little HD TV. Little more storage right there. So mini closet, overhead storage. Fantastic vent fan, which, you know, it's a nice, It's a nice, neat little package, folks, for the money. Very easy size to drive, very easy size to use, nothing very complicated. Folks, this is a nice rig. Originally, MSRP was $78,000. I've got there, and I'm not going to show it because it's got a lot of personal information on there, but I'll be happy to email it to you if you want to see what the actual customers paid for this thing new. I have to white out their information, which I didn't have time to do before doing the video. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, they bought it from Ripoff World. On top of the $78,000 they charged them $6,300 in fees. $6,300 in fees. They originally paid $83,000 and change for this motorhome. Folks, I'm gonna tell you, that's a shame, really. Here it is with 30,000 miles in as good or better condition as when it was new. Because at least, you know, with a new RV, a lot of people don't realize this, but you go to any new dealer's lot and you look in their service department, you're going to see 1-year-old and newer RVs that people have purchased and brought back for warranty repairs. Because when you buy a new RV, they don't advertise this, but there's always factory defects, and that's why they put a 2-year factory warranty on them. You got 2 years to use it and get all the factory defects worked out without having to start paying for the repairs yourself. And you don't believe me, just look at the service department of your local new RV dealer. It's all late model, newer RVs. Good thing about one like this, it's been used for the past 11 years. It's all the bugs are worked out of it. You know, you're going to, and here it is for half price, and we're going to make sure everything on it works. We've got an extensive major systems check that pretty much covers everything on here. The only thing it doesn't cover is tires, TVs, and radios. Other than that, everything else is covered. And folks, let me tell you, the tires look great, TVs look great, they've all been upgraded. I don't think you're going to have a problem. Anyway, folks, give us a call. This unit is priced to sell at $39,900. And let me go ahead and explain to you what you get for $39,900. And let me go ahead and tell you up front, it's haggle-free, firm. I don't take offers. That's what it takes to buy it. You get a very nice and clean 30,000 mile Trail Lite 285 Class B+, or some people call them Class C's, but they're actually B+ because they don't have the cab over. You get that extensive major systems check, and if you want a copy of what we inspect, and of course anything on that inspection sheet that may not function, we repair or replace at no additional cost to you. You also get a personal one-on-one walkthrough by the tech that checked it out when it's ready after it's been through service. They're going to show you how to operate everything, show you everything works, go over everything, show you whatever little button and switch, and how to light your water heater and slides, check your awning, all that good stuff, folks. All that stuff's going to be guaranteed. Plus, you get a 90-day nationwide warranty with it. And so it's not, you don't have to bring it back here, because I know most of you are going to travel several hundred miles and you don't want to bring an RV several hundred miles for $100 repair. So it's a nationwide warranty, and you can take it to your local dealer, new dealer, used dealer, shop, however that accepts the warranty, and most places do. You get that. You get a year's worth of free camping at select campgrounds nationwide, up to 21 nights total, 7 nights at a time. That's included. You get starter kit with all your camping essentials. You get a 30-day drive-out tag. You get a instructional DVDs and more. $39,900. That's for all that, folks. Basically, it's the worry-free, stress-free option. Because unlike a for sale by owner, you're buying it for less than market value, less than book value. NADA this is way under NADA, and way under what other 30,000 mile 2007 285 Trail Lites are bringing online. B, you're not paying those ridiculous fees like Ripoff World charged the original owner $6,300. I mean, that's all profit, 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. You don't have to worry about inheriting somebody else's problems, because my certified RV techs are going to go through it after purchase, make sure everything on that list works like it's supposed to. And if you want a copy of that list, just contact our sales department. They'll be happy to email you or fax you over a copy of it. All that's included, plus the walkthrough. You basically got no worries, folks. I mean, when you take it off the lot, you can take it right to the campground, start using it. That's $39.9, and that's haggle free. That's firm. It doesn't matter if you're paying cash, if you're financing, if you're trading, or a combination of the three. It's all exactly the same to us, folks. So, you know, that's what it takes to buy it, but there's no extra fees. It's plus sales tax. If you're a Georgia resident, you will have to pay what they call TAVT tax instead of sales tax. All out-of-state residents will pay your state's sales tax rate when you tag and title this motorhome at your local DMV office in your home state. And you do get a 30-day temporary operating permit or temp tag, simpler put, good anywhere in the country. $39.9, no surprises, no extra fees, no games, gimmicks, surprises, none of that. Or, for those of you, even though this thing's an incredible buy, you still want some kind of discount, as long as you understand what that discount entitles you, we do offer option B. And option B saves us time and money, so we turn around and save you time and money. No warranty, no inspection. Basically, you're buying the motorhome just like it appears in the video. You know, I'm not guaranteeing anything to work. If something doesn't work, you're buying it with that system not working. You have to fix it yourself. No walkthrough, no inspection, no warranty, no demonstration, no camping, no free camping. You do get a starter kit, a temporary tag, and we'll throw in a couple of DVDs, but that's it. And we will discount the price for the option B, as long as you understand that option B is as is, no warranty, buying it the same way we bought it. If the thing breaks in half 2 miles down the road, guess what, folks? You own both halves of it. I mean, there's no recourse, no guarantee, no warranty, nothing. As long as you understand what option B entitles you, then we will be happy to quote you a price on option B. Now, folks, if you call and get a price on option B, that's haggle free as well. What the price my salespeople tell you, that's what it takes to buy it. We're not taking any less. Again, doesn't matter if you're paying cash, trade, finance, or a combination of the three. However, if you want to make an appointment, and I strongly encourage everybody that buys a used vehicle, and I know some of you, a couple of hundred of you a year, will buy this thing sight unseen over the internet, not knowing what you bought until you pulls up your driveway when you have it delivered. However, we prefer to do business handshake to handshake, face to face. Strongly encourage you, any used vehicle you buy, whether it's a RV, a car, truck, a boat, strongly encourage you to come look at it, come test drive it. You know, if you let us know you're coming, give us a date and a time, we'll have the unit plugged into power, have the generator on, and you can come look at it, do your own inspection, test drive it, and then decide if you want to do option A or B. You know, you don't have to make that decision based on my video or my ad if you come look at it in person. And plus, folks, we want to get to meet you. We want you to see the operation that we run, the inventory that we have, and the people we have working here. I mean, we're totally, if you've ever been to one of those big, like Rip-Off World, those big corporate dealers, we're the entire polar opposite of what they are. We don't use commission salespeople, so there's no games, gimmicks, trouble, drama, surprises, or any of that junk. Everybody here works on salary. They get paid the same. Doesn't matter what RV you buy. Doesn't even matter if you buy an RV from us. Everybody gets paid the same. This way, there's no sales pressure that everybody hates. We're the only place around that you can come look at 150 to 170 used RVs without going through a sales office and getting pre-approved, without having to get a salesperson to unlock a gate to let you in to see the inventory. Everything's open during business hours. The haggle-free option A price is on every single unit out here on the windshield, so you know what you're going to pay for it. You can look at your own leisure, look as long as you want. I mean, don't come here 10 minutes before close and expect to see everything, folks. If you're going to come look, give yourself several hours to stay here. because we're going to have plenty for you to look at the best prices on the internet. That's why we've been in business for 50 years, folks. We're one of the oldest, largest, most successful, independently owned used RV dealerships in the country today, folks. We sell 500 to 600 used units a year. We don't sell to dealers, so because used RVs are so hard to find, we're going to sell them to the retail buyers, not the dealers. We sell several units a day. We buy several units a day. These things don't last. As many of you know, and I know I preached about this in my other videos, but there is a huge shortage of used RVs. The economy's up. People are buying RVs that couldn't afford them a year and a half, 2-3 years ago. They're buying used because who wants to spend 90, 100 grand on a new one when you can buy one like this for under 40, ready to go with 30,000 miles with decades of life left to it. And because so many people are buying used RVs that couldn't afford to, guess what, folks? They don't make a used RV factory that we can call and order 10 of these, 20 of those, 5 of these. There's only a certain amount of inventory for sale at any given time. And right now, folks, it's half what it was last year, thanks to our economy. So used RVs are going to get scarce. They're going to get expensive. We're still got some connections, thanks to our 50 years in business, to get stuff like this before the big dealers. If you bought this at the corporate lots, folks, this would be another $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 easy. We've got it priced right. We've got it priced to sell. $39,900, haggle free, with a warranty, inspection, and all those other features. I mean, you can come look at this RV. You can come drive it, meet us, see our operation. I mean, you're going to be impressed, folks. We're very easy going. We're family owned and operated for 3 generations now. We're not a corporate dealer. We don't have locations all over the country. We don't spend millions of dollars a year in advertising costs that other dealers pass along to their customers in the form of higher prices, because higher overhead, higher prices, folks. Basic economics. Anyway, this little 285 is going to make somebody a nice little motorhome. Perfect, not too big, not too small. You can use it, take a long trip in it, take a weekend trip, take a day trip. I mean, it's the perfect size for a couple to use for pretty much any occasion. You can sleep up to 4. $39,900. Call us 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays 423-605-6747. Our website to see our latest inventory is parkway-rvcenter.com. We have long-term financing available with approved credit. Minimum 10% down payment, cash or trade equity, is a requirement for all the nationwide lenders. If you don't want to pay 10% down, folks, I have no control over that. If you don't have 10% down cash or trade equity, I'm not going to be able to get you approved for financing. You need to contact your bank or credit union and see what kind of programs they can offer you on a used RV with no money down or less than 10% down. We'll be happy to send them over any kind of paperwork they need to secure a loan. But anyway, folks, you can apply for financing right from our website, parkway-rvcenter.com. You're going to be impressed. Come look at this motorhome. Come drive it. You're going to love it. It's every bit as nice as it shows in the video and more. And don't let it get away, folks. This is late winter time. This is early spring. Class B pluses, Class C's sell out in the springtime. And usually I can't get any more till early summer. So definitely don't let this one get away, because it is, if I had to rate this, and if you look, in other words, if you look at 100 2007 Trail Lite 285s, I'd say this is in the top 5%. In other words, you would have to look at 95 other ones to get another one that's nice and clean. I would guess it's probably nicer than 95% of other 07 Trail Lites. And folks, let me tell you something. I've been doing this for 20 years. I look at more used motorhomes in a week and a half than most of you will your entire lifetime. So, you know, when I give you an opinion, it's not just pulling a number out of thin air. It's actually my honest opinion with 20 plus years of experience in every aspect of this industry. But anyway, folks, thank you for watching. Give us a call if you have any questions. Email us, sales@parkwayrvcenter.com. Of course, as always, please call for a faster response. 706-965-7929, Monday through Saturday. Sundays and after hours, call 423-605-6747. If you do happen to call our office number after hours, we do have an answering service that will take your basic information, give you basic information, and we can call you back the next business day. Thanks for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.